going to be a greyhound that can get into such a good place in the launching pad final as they did in the heat. So with that in mind, I think that front running speed, that power to burn, I think it's going to be really hard to beat. Starline Express, clearly my on topper for the launching pad this year. They're moving in the Ville. Last few getting set now for the third. Scuba Steve to run favourite in the black rug, and they're ready to go. Set now. Off and racing, and Scuba Steve away okay. There's good speed from Lifescale near the inside. Will push through and lead early from Bare Lead Time, Scuba Steve, and then Texacali Velvet. Getting up on the rail, Hajibas over Warm Beer and One Thrill back last. Scuba Steve wide out goes to Bare Lead Time, who responds, draws away. Bare Lead Time put them away late. Won it by 2 lengths over Lifescale, Scuba Steve. Close up fourth, Warm Beer. Then Texacali Velvet over One Thrill. And Hajibas against the rail back at the end of the field. 17-17 for Bare Lead Time. Was just able to accelerate the last 50 metres. There was a line of 2 or 3, and then Bare Lead Time broke that and was able to put them away pretty easily in the last 100 metres. Very wide Scuba Steve was trying his guts out against the outside rail, but Bare Lead Time closer to the inside, the place to be, and at the end has accelerated right on with the job, with Lifescale coming down the middle for second and Scuba Steve up against the outside rail home into third. So 6, 2, 7, 4 numbers, 6, 2, 7 and 4. They've gone 17 and 12 with a run home of 10.41. So 10.41 the get home time. Bare Lead Time, the winner, was the tote and fixed odds favourite at the jump. So the favourite punters get it right in the third of the day. $2 and $1.40 the should pay, beating 2 Lifescale at $2.50 and 7 third Scuba Steve. No third dividend for the second favourite. They were clearly the top 3. They were the only 3 under double figures. And the next best was Warm Beer at $10, and he's picked off 4th. So the